Destiny of a child could be crucial, by the world of true science. In this day of much knowledge and great technology, humanity is feasting on lies and deceit. Humanity is using much of their technology for the destruction of humanity itself. There is great concern about human rights. However, this human right thought is very misunderstood and misleading. What human has the rights above and beyond another human's rights? There is a great concern with the rights of a woman to kill their child before it is born. I am using this term very loosely, as a woman may think she has this right to kill her child before it has a chance to run and hide, to escape that cruel death. However, a true mother would never consider killing her child as an option or a right. It is truly only a woman that would think in that manner, not a true mother. There are few animals if any that would consider it an option to kill their own baby. Then, where does the right of the child come into the consideration? Let us consider the many great men and women that have changed the course of history. And let us consider those who have brought to society great knowledge for the benefit of humanity. If all of those great men and women were killed before they were born, where would we be today? Then, do we wonder if that woman that chooses to kill her child before it is born, is she grateful for not being killed before she was born? At 87 years on this earth I am grateful to have had a true mother, not just a woman demanding her rights. My parents specially dedicated me to our Father the great Creator. I was the youngest of 4 boys, with 2 younger sisters and 4 older sisters. My mother's conception was very special, and as she nourished me to birth she was a special privileged lady of the house. While my mother was nourishing me to birth she was on a 9-month vacation. My older sisters did all of the housework. My mother had special food, and sang, played the organ and did as whatever made her happy and comfortable. After my birth I was pampered by all of my sisters, and perhaps also by my parents. I never feared my parents, I always wanted to please them. At 87 years I still have a vivid memory of my life from 2 years old. Sometimes it is like it was just yesterday and the day before. I was kept ignorant of all of this past history by the family, until I was 56 years old when my older brother clued me in on that part of my history. Now when I think back I realize that my male parent C.B. Pershall must have been very disappointed that I did not turn out to be a great evangelist. C.B. was a dedicated and resolute freelance preacher. He had no backing of any denomination. In C.B. research he found discrepancies in that book that Christianity worships. So he did much research and published a Bible, naming it the Authentic Version. One very vivid finding in his research is that hell, as Christianity claims, was an absolute lie and deception. C.B. relied on our Father the great Creator's spiritual realm rather than the book that Christianity worships. One of the things that my memory is vivid on is that when I was 6 to 7 years old C.B. would say to my mother, that truth was far above and beyond any religion. Then, in my later years I come to realize how correct C.B. was about truth. Truth is all that exists, other than truth there is only the concept of an absence. And truth is the realm of our Father the great Creator. The claim that our Father the great Creator has a kingdom or dominion is just as corrupt a lie and deceit as that hellfire, the torture chamber that Christianity promotes. Kingdoms and dominions are just the lust of the human to rule over their brothers and sisters. Kingdoms and dominion are just another face of slavery, whereas truth is the only freedom that exists. And truth is the realm of our Father the great Creator. That book that Christianity worships has many lies and much deceit in it. Constantine, that great emperor of Rome, created that book of deceit well for Mystery Babylon and all her little children. Christianity is the greatest God-worshipping society on this earth, totally unaware of our Father the great Creator and our Father's realm of truth. Our Father is not a mythical God to worship. This is just words to the honest and wise. Honesty and understanding is the only true belief. Without honesty and understanding we do not know what to believe. To accept others' opinion of the truth without proving it to yourself, it is being deceived, it is not believing. We must understand to believe. I do realize that the facts and truth is difficult for Christianity to face honestly. Until next time, sweet dreams. Truth will solve all our problems before we create them, and ignore or reject the truth, problems will multiply all by themselves. Have a great and a meaningful life, if it is at all possible. Just whispers, of the ghost of reality.